Honey, do you hear Hell's Bells?
I do.
Who is this by?
AC/DC.
What year?
1980.
Pause. You got it. 1980.
Yes.
Yes, 1980. Is the singer of this album Bon Scott or Brian Johnson?
Bon Scott.
Bon Scott was dead by then. Brian Johnson was their new lead singer. This was his first album, and it became the biggest album AC/DC ever had to that point. And then for their entire career, hard to believe that a band whose beloved lead singer would die, and the band would continue on with a new singer and become more famous than ever before. But long live Bon Scott, who I think is the slightly better singer of Van Halen. Van Halen, AC/DC. But, but Van Halen, also another band that had a second singer, but not
Sammy
as
Hagar.
cool. Not as cool. Sammy Hagar? Sammy Hagar. For those of you who do not know Lisa, which I will assume is almost all of you, beautiful Lisa is my girlfriend, and she loves rock music like I do, and has a thick Boston accent. Like Sammy Hagar became Sammy Hagar.
Hagar.
Hagar. So anyway, we're doing a wing challenge here. It's an idea that you came up with, honey.
I did.
Shockingly.
And funny thing is, I normally don't eat wings nor hot sauce. But I thought this would be fun. And we've been wanting to do something together, like a podcast or something like this. And I know that this is John's forte, hot sauce and rock music. So we are called the... Say it.
Spinning Flames.
Spinning Flames.
The Spinning Flames. The Spinning Flames. John and Lisa. Spinning Flames, rock talk, acting like complete idiots and goofballs, and just having
Playing
fun.
our rock music in the background that we will talk about and discuss some fun facts, some questions. So, what we have before us is a variety of hot sauce. John has accumulated these from different places and he can talk about each one. We have our honey roasted nuts. We have some unsweet almond milk to put out the flames. We have cheese, Triscuits, and my chocolate liqueur.
You do understand that the majority of these additives are for you to handle the hot sauce, right? Because I probably don't need any of it, but
Okay.
I will partake.
Okay.
It's like what do they call it when a woman is pregnant and the husband goes through things with her? What's it called? A sympathy pregnancy?
Sympathy pains?
Sympathy pains. This is like I will take part in the spread. So it's like the symphony spread to handle kind of masking or trying to extinguish the spices. So what we have here in this plate, you can't really see it. I don't want them to run, but this plate has all the sauces right here spread out. So we're gonna start over here. This is the mildest. This is the Cholula. It's pretty much the, you see in a lot of Mexican restaurants, a lot of restaurants just in general, it's kind of like the Mexican Frank's hot sauce, right? And then this is a spicy pickled hot sauce that we got in Amish country.
Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania we're together.
Hi, Emery.
And then we've got right here we've got
Cornelius.
Burke's hot sauce that we got down the road in a small general store in Norwell. We've got the spicy shark, and it's a Scotch bonnet, spicy shark, the Scotch bonnet. This is really a good one. It's 3 fins out of 5 for the way they judge it. Now this came from a general store on Route 93 up in New Hampshire, as did its partner here with 5 shark fins on it. This is their Megalodon Carolina Reaper. So that's more on the hotter side of things. This is where it starts to get difficult for me, even. I think this is where it's going to get difficult for her.
Biggest fear is sharks too, so that's going to be tough for me.
Now this one is one you'll see at absolutely like Market Basket, right? This is the
Market Basket.
Market Basket in
My
most grocery
favorite.
stores. Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. You know what's really nice about this? This is a creamy sauce that, although it's ghost pepper, it's very tolerable. This is what I put in a lot of, I often use this when I make my spicy chicken dip. So I make a spicy chicken dip that actually is, it's 2/3 barbecue sauce and 1/3 a mix of other hot sauces. I make it a little different every time, but I'm starting to perfect it.
We can show that sometime of how you do make your.
We will show sometime how I make it. And then this last one is Burke's hot sauce, which is in the general store in Norwell. And it's like, you know, the cousin to this little guy right here. I found this to be the hottest. I don't know if I'll feel that way once we have the wings.
Okay.
But what song are we on right now on AC/DC's Back in Black? We first heard Hell's Bells. What's this one? Shoot to Thrill. So AC/DC is a band near and dear to both of our hearts, right? We are Gen Xers. We grew up in the, you know, from the late 70s through the 80s into grunge. Although this one, grunge never landed well on her. She doesn't know much about grunge. Shockingly, we're the same age. She just never got into it. I think she was mad that hair metal got wiped out by grunge.
Yes.
And so you have completely cast that out of your mind.
I'm ashamed to say.
Yes. Well, I'll keep you in the. I'll get you in the grunge loop.
Okay.
Right? Because sometimes grunge will be featured here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into it. We're gonna do our first wing. I think it's gonna be so easy for you.
Okay.
This is going to be the Cholula, which what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that and you're gonna dip it right into this guy right here. Okay, give it a nice little rub.
Just
All right.
a little bit.
Yep. And remember, if you don't get a good dip out of it, we can always open the bottle and pour some on.
Okay.
But this is the Cholula. This is the easiest of the bunch. Maybe it's not. Oh, we went the wrong direction.
What?
We went the wrong direction. That's the hottest. Second hottest. It's okay. If you can handle this, then we can get right back to it as we go around the clock. No, it's fine.
I literally did a whole bunch. That was set up.
No.
I did that on purpose.
Nope. I didn't. But that wasn't bad, was it? See?
No.
All right
Not at
then.
all.
All right. So then we. Oh,
So
maybe.
which one was this? No, babe.
Okay.
This is this one.
No, babe. That's it right there. So we unfortunately by accident did this one, but that's the Melinda's. I'm telling
Oh
you.
my gosh.
The Melinda's
I
is
could totally do this.
the Melinda's is a good one.
See, I'm not much into hot sauce. Like I'm sensitive, but
Oh, you're sensitive.
this one's fine.
Mm,
You scared me.
scared me.
Mm.
All right. So, what do you think? You like it?
I like it. I
Melinda's is
can
great.
totally handle that one.
Melinda's, I strongly recommend this for people who want to brag that they're,
It's kind of garlicky.
yeah, eating a ghost pepper sauce, but it's
it's
not
not
as bad as
really,
you think.
yeah.
So, because really buttery. It's garlicky, it's buttery.
Okay,
yeah,
so
trust
one
me.
wing per sauce.
One wing per sauce, right.
Okay.
All right.
I'll dip this one again. I
Oh,
like it.
well, look at this. She's dipping again.
Mm.
She's getting that palate neutralized a little bit for the hotter ones later, because there are hotter ones. Even though this is set forth as the second hottest sauce, I will say it depends on your palate.
Really,
Depends
it's
on your
not bad.
taste buds. For some people, certain sauces are hotter than others are for other people.
Okay.
Ready? So let's move quickly into the second one, which, by the way, now Cholula.
So are we supposed to drink like almond milk in between?
No, that's something that you set up for yourself, and you were kind enough to make some for me. But what we're going to do is, I say we skip the Cholula at this point. Everybody knows Cholula. All right, you put it on
Yeah,
French
but I
fries.
have a
You,
wing for it.
you have a wing for it. We'll do it at the end.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to
Oh,
move
my
on
lips are
to.
burning a little bit. Nothing too crazy though.
No, like a spot.
It's
like
a good lip
bird spots.
plumper.
So we're gonna do the Kitchen Kettle Zesty Pickle Hot Sauce from Amish Country.
Okay.
And that is, I've gotta be honest, I have all these hot sauces plus about 20 more at home. And I have yet to try this little guy here. So we're gonna try out this green pickled one that's kind of spicy. So I'll let you go first, ladies first as
Which
always.
one? This
Right here, the green
that
one.
one?
Can't go wrong.
You didn't really go in order, did you?
Well, remember, I kind of screwed up. We would have been going from there to there.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're gonna finally start heading in towards the other directions. Let's see.
This one tastes pickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a pickle.
It's not that hot.
I don't know, my tongue is still burning a little from the first one, but this one's good. It's pickly. Good for barbecue.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? It would be great on chicken.
Yes.
That's a really good
really would.
sauce for chicken.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, that one's good.
So we're on our third AC/DC song, Do It for the Money. So when this album came out, the fans of AC/DC were probably, we were young, but the older ones were probably like, oh man, AC/DC with a different singer is not AC/DC.
Right.
But I would say if any band had fans won over by a second singer, it's AC/DC. More so than Van Halen, who I mentioned earlier by mistake. But I would say that basically Brian Johnson was filling impossible shoes. He was also, I don't know if you know this, AC/DC is from Australia. He was not an Aussie like the rest of the band. He actually, I believe he was Welsh.
Okay.
And so you had this Welsh guy with a scally cap come into the band and become their lead singer. And here's something pretty cool. The day before he auditioned for AC/DC, or it was either the day before he auditioned or the day before he got the gig, he had done a vacuum cleaner commercial. He
No
had done,
way.
He had done the singing for a vacuum
really?
cleaner commercial. Yeah, I'd heard it, and I forget what it sounds like, but I'm sure it probably was something like this: "Vacuum the rug, make that shit come up," or something like that. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. But then he got the gig in AC/DC, and he never had to do another vacuum cleaner commercial ever again. All right, we ready for this next one?
Ready.
All right, the next one here is the Burke's Hot Sauce Black Garlic Cayenne.
Oh, black garlic.
Black garlic. See, hear this? Black garlic.
Okay, ready?
Black garlic.
I love that I'm always the first one.
First one in. So, speaking of first one in, like first one into an attack battle scene, explain a little bit to our audience about your military background.
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, this one is very mild. Good. It does have a little bit of a kick. But kind of like more of a barbecue sauce, I want to say.
Yeah, this one
right?
is very barbecue-y.
Yeah.
This is great for
Black
steak.
garlic cayenne. Yes, for steak, this would be amazing. So, for my military background, at the ripe young age of 21, I joined the Air Force. And I was a histopathology technician.
Hippo what?
Had no clue. No clue what that meant. Actually, when I joined, I had no clue what I was going to be doing. Because they ask you what you'd like to do, but never knowing what you're really going to do. So I joined under the general field, which could have been anything from medical to, honestly, welding. Like, it was just general. There was no specialty. So I did put in my preference when I signed up, I did put that I would prefer medical. So that was like my number one. And I ended up getting it, which I got histopathology, had no clue what that meant. And probably not appropriate to talk over wings, but it had to do with specimens and tissue processing and autopsies. So that's what I did. And I worked in a lab in a hospital and I loved it. I hated the autopsies, but I loved every minute of the Air Force. And I was stationed after my schooling. I did almost a year of school. I was stationed in San Antonio, Texas. And I was in for a little over 3 years. And that was it. I got out. And when I got out, I moved to Maine. So that was my experience in the Air Force.
And that's something very honorable. Now, me, not so much. In the time that you joined the military, I joined a rock band. And as you're
Fun.
working in the labs, I was working in concrete labs for a day job and in the rock band at night. And yeah, you definitely did something more honorable. But I would say they're both rock and roll lifestyles, right? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, had so much fun. It was a lot of fun. Met a lot of great people, and I still keep in touch with a lot of them through
She-
Facebook, of course. But I've gotten together with them. You know, when I lived in Florida, I've had my friend Veronica come visit me once. My friend Josephine, I met in Florida again. She living in Florida had its perks because everybody wanted to go to Florida. So when they did, I'm like, oh hey. So
Yeah, this one came up from Florida. If it wasn't for her making that move, I wouldn't have met her. We wouldn't have been doing this together. So
you imagine?
I know. All right, so Giving the Dog a Bone is a perfect song because we're about to eat these ones right down to the bone on the next sauce. And the next sauce is one that I'm really excited about because I really like it. It's the Caribbean Reef Shark Scotch Bonnet. It's the 3 shark fins. It's this is from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, which is a city I really love. I gotta bring you there. It's a very artsy
Yes,
city.
yes.
A lot of artists up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And the original, oh God, why am I gonna draw a blank here? The Breakfast Place. I'll just get back to it. Anyway,
Frida Pop?
no, the original, they're all over the place now. There's one,
IHOP?
no, there's one there.
Cracker Barrel?
No. There's one in, there's,
Omelet Factory?
stop. The Breakfast Place is the Friendly Toast. The Friendly Toast
Oh, yes.
place is awesome. Y'all got to check out the Friendly Toast. There's one in the Burlington Mall. There's one in Legacy Place in Dedham. But the original, the OG, Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Wow. Okay.
Place was fucking great. And yes, I just made this channel suddenly,
R-rated.
R-rated channel. But that's the way it's going to be here. This one swears like a drunken sailor.
No, I do not.
No, I do not.
I
Suddenly
don't
she
fucking
lost the
swear.
accent. Ooh, there you go. All right, next.
All right. Which one?
This is the shark one. That's this guy right here. Give it a good dip. This is a really yummy one. It's got the garlic going on, buttery, really yummy. I love this one. I just picked this up the other day on the way
Yeah.
down from the White Mountains.
Oh yeah. Tell them about your White Mountains trip.
Yep. I was at a company doing sales for about 10 and a half years. And long overdue jumping of the ship and getting out and getting to another company. And
Amazing
a
company.
really amazing company I'm excited about. And we had a nice big retreat as a full company, all 200 of us, up at the Omni Mount Washington Hotel, which is such an awesome hotel. And I got a lot of cool outdoor shots of the mountains and the snow squalls coming through and then the sunny breaks. But yeah, good times. But what's nice is when you get to stop at like a general store.
Yes.
And general stores are always going to have like those local hot sauces, right? It's like a big thing, like getting your hot sauce into a general store. So that's
Very cool.
Yeah, that was on the trip home, but that's where I got the shark ones here.
And I recently discovered the general store in Plymouth.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That one doesn't have a lot of like individual jellies and honeys and hot sauces. That one was more kind of commercialized, you know.
yeah.
But what I really did like was the general store that we discovered about a week ago. That is Steve Carell's store that he owns in Marshfield Hills.
Yep.
That was adorable.
I have yet to go there. My understanding was that he opened it for his sister, so his sister could run it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if his sister was working there? at
I
the
think
time?
she was the one there when we were there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And yeah, we did some research into it, and it said that that's where he grew up, and he wanted to keep that old school style where people can gather because they had coffee, they had some pastries. You could buy anything from coffee
I'm
and
stretching. Just stretching. Coffee and what? Pastries?
coffee and pastries and wine and necklaces and funky little gifts, like novelty gifts and socks. Like it was like a one-stop shop. Like literally, if you were going to a birthday party or any kind of party, you could just stop there and get what you needed, get some groceries, get your wine, and go.
So, if you're in the area of Boston and you're going to a birthday party up in Peabody, you can just swing down about 45 miles south to Marshfield
Yeah.
to get what you need and go all the way up to Peabody. No, but if you're in the area, right? If you're in the area.
Cool thing is, though, you might run into Steve Carell. Because
You never
I
know.
heard that he's there sometimes stocking the shelves.
Yep. Probably stocking their Dunder Mifflin paper too.
Yeah, they had a few.
Office
The
references?
office
Nice.
hats and things like that, but very small. I would think like when you walked in, because it's probably a touristy destination when people hear about it, right?
Mhm.
I would think when you walked in, it would have like a whole setup of the office stuff. Nope. You had to go off to the side in this little tiny hallway, and they only had like one little rack. So
Well-
he probably didn't want to focus
Yeah,
on
he
that.
didn't want to focus on that.
Yeah,
He just wanted it to for his,
for his
sister
local people
Yep,
to enjoy.
keep his foot in the door.
All right, what are we doing
That
next?
last song on side A was "Let Me Put My Love Into You." It's like putting a wing into your mouth. So the next one,
There you go.
is this guy right here, which is another shark one.
Shock.
This is another spicy shark. This is the Megalodon Carolina Reaper. This is one of the hotter ones. Give it a little dip right there. Good. Let it swim in it. Swim in it.
I don't know. This is a really hot one. I have to be
Think
careful.
so? You think so? You thought
Well,
about
you
all
just
the other
said
ones?
that, a megalodon.
Okay. Megalodon. Well, Megalodon's a prehistoric shark.
Yeah, the biggest one, isn't it?
Yeah. They still find Megalodon teeth.
That's crazy.
I'm going to switch
The side B.
to side B. So what do you think, honey? What do you think of that one? That
This one is good. It is spicier than the rest. I like it, but I'm not crazy about it, right?
right.
Like I feel like it's losing some flavor.
Is it getting a little offensive? Is it like one of those things where it kind of could be a hot one sauce that makes people go, ugh. Now we're getting to the hard
Yeah,
part.
kinda. Like to me, that one's not very enjoyable, only because it only has the hot factor. It doesn't have the flavor.
Hot factor?
Hot factor.
Hot factor.
The shark has the hot factor, not the flavor.
Okay. So guess what we're going to do now? The final one.
What?
Because we had to pass by the Melinda because we already ate it in the beginning.
Right, but I like that one.
That was my mistake. We're going to move on to what I think is the hottest of the bunch, which is
oh boy.
Burke's
Really?
hot sauce.
Okay.
The original habanero. This is is this a Las Vegas sauce? No,
Las Vegas?
I can't see worth a shit. It says vegan. I thought it said
Oh.
Vegas. It's gluten-free Las Vegas.
Okay.
This is
My
up there.
foot's asleep.
That's why I had to get up and stretch because my back was like.
Oh, it's totally.
Remember, we're Gen Xers. We were born in '71. Things fall asleep. Things hurt. All
That
right.
means we age like fine wine.
Yes. You ready to do this one here?
Yes.
All right. So that's this last guy here.
Back in Black. I love this song.
I know you do. Back in black.
So what is he meaning? Is he talking about how he's like back on the market? He's back. He's back in black.
Amy Winehouse was back to black. AC/DC's back in black.
Because he goes, got loose from the noose.
Might have to do with the death of Bon Scott, for all we know. By the way, I don't know if you know this, guys. Some of the songs on here were written or co-written by Bon Scott before he died. So there's a piece of Bon
Wow.
Scott in this album.
Where was that?
Right here, babe. Did you do it?
Yeah. Actually, this one's great.
Oh,
It's
man.
fine.
I might have a true partner here on a
Maybe.
hot sauce show. But what this means is I have to up my ante. I'm not here to get smacked in the face by her, but if I don't challenge her, she's just gonna think this hot wing show is just gonna wind up being about the music. She'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, did I just have a wing with some habanero
Oh,
sauce in it?
wow.
I forgot. I'm enjoying the music and talking about other stuff.
Right?
I need to it needs to be a challenge. So next episode.
I mean,
maybe-
it's hot. Don't get me wrong. My lips and throat and tongue are burning right now, but I can handle it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
maybe it's getting a little heavier.
wait till we get to an episode, maybe the next one, where she actually stops talking mid-sentence to go, oh shit, oh shit, this is the motherfucker,
I'm not
isn't
gonna
it?
lie, that one's the hottest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one's the hottest. Ooh, yeah.
What you need is another dip of it. When it's that hot, you just gotta.
I need cheese.
She's doing the cheese. See, I haven't done any of this. I do my ice. I like my ice drinks. So,
I think the enzymes in like milk or cheese are supposed to help.
yeah. Well,
That's why I'm a little worried. I was a little worried about the almond milk because almond milk says non-dairy.
it's true. Milk is helpful. If you watch the show Hot Ones, people use like lemon juice. They use rice. They use ice cream.
Oh, do they really?
Oh yeah. Everybody has like their thing, right?
Oh,
The ones that drink water, I'll never understand. Never.
well,
My arm is shaking because it's like my muscles spasming. You know why? I know how to do it sauce. It's my angles.
leaning.
It's
You're
my
leaning.
stupid angles.
Yeah. You
There
know
we go.
what?
No,
We're
no, this is
sitting
good.
Japanese style or Indian style on the floor.
All right, now,
All right, Trisket.
do you have the ability to get another
Oh,
wing?
I love this song.
You shook me all night long. We're gonna end on this one, okay? Gonna take a wing that's available to you,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to trust me on this.
Oh boy.
All right. Hang it over the plate.
Wait, which one is that?
This is the Melinda's, but we're gonna do a little specialty here.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Melinda's, and we're also gonna add a little bit of the, which seems to be a good pairing, the spicy shark Caribbean beef shark to it. So you're gonna get a little combo, and then don't eat it yet because I'm gonna eat mine with you, okay? So this is a combination of two very, very flavorful sauces. All right, I'm gonna do my wing. Would you be dancing right now if you weren't sitting?
Probably.
Because that's you, right? There she go. There she go, people. All right, this is, by the way, this is our first video. As you can tell, we're not very exciting. We're gonna get better at
Yeah,
this.
we're rookies.
I think we're doing it for ourselves, really, more than anybody. We're doing it to embarrass our children. I think if that's what we're trying to succeed at, I think we've succeeded already. All right,
My children bolted in the other room.
cheers, baby. Cheers. The last one down the hatch. They work really well together.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not hot at all, honestly.
Wow. All right. Making it you.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So, the next time we do this, it's going to be a lineup of almost completely different sauces. We'll swap out, I'd say, like 4 of them. 4 out of 7. Maybe we'll only do 6 sauces. Maybe we'll do 8 sauces. Maybe we'll do 7 sauces. But we will not do 6, 7 sauces. Just, 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah. What happened was, the millennials and the Gen Xers hated it so much, but it got stuck in their head. Now that the Generation Z has stopped saying it, it's not fun anymore, we're the ones got to pick it up and adopt it.
Yeah.
Claim we hate it, but
Yeah.
then we just keep bringing it up.
Exactly. Every
So-
time we have the opportunity.
Yep. All right, so we did it. We got through the wings. Nothing. I was very impressed by you. Nothing really.
I was impressed. I impressed myself.
I mean, this is what you get when you get a war veteran who works in the lab on brains and poop. But in all,
poop.
no
No
poop,
poop.
just no poop, just brains.
Just brains.
But in all honesty, I was very impressed. So you aren't really. Nothing took your breath away besides
No.
me, of course.
Exactly.
But nothing took your breath away of any of these sauces, and I'm gonna up the ante. Next time, I'm upping the ante. I think I'm just gonna throw one in there. I'm not even gonna tell you where it's at.
Okay.
So, because this one I
That's
gave you a
fine.
dial, and we accidentally went to the second hottest
Yeah.
sauce, which wasn't hot
Yeah.
at all.
Right.
So I think the whole point is for me to just kind of throw
Yeah.
it in there for
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
see how it lands.
Kind of like those jelly beans. You have no idea what it's going to taste like.
Oh, the jelly bean thing.
Oh, we should do that sometime.
Oh,
Yeah, I know some of them are really gross.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
That
it's not
wasn't fun. I did
That's
that
not
once.
the point of our hot channel.
I try to forget all about that.
Our spinning flames.
Spinning Flames channel, yes. So anyway, we appreciate you staying with us, even though you're probably bored to tears. We are going to call it a night, and enjoy your hot wings, but always have hot wings with music and music with hot wings.
Spinning flame!